Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. So my question is about the...
How do you think we are?
I think you're great.
But when you say to someone, hi, how are you? What is it that you're wanting to elicit from them? Is it just words? Hello, how are you? Fine, how are you?
Well, I just want to know really how they are. Are they happy?
But really?
Yeah. For real, I really do.
Yeah. After what we just said to you, you're wondering how we are?
No,
we're just playing with you a little bit because we want words to mean less to you, less lip service, less trying to evoke things through words, and more law of attraction evoking. Yes?
Okay.
We're really good.
Yes. So I just want to get clear about the inner being source. Are you talking about the same exact thing?
Yeah.
Or, so it's all one?
Yeah. Your inner being has an inner being who 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 has an inner being, and all of it is source.
All of it is source. Okay, so that's good to know. I just
More lip service. Good to know. Good to know. I've just asked the most profound question that I could ever ask, and I've just been answered by infinite intelligence. Something. Good to know. What you're saying here is there's a lot that you do know that you're sort of wanting to confirm, and so the confirmation comes easily to you. So the reason we're playing with you in this way is because you are asking questions of us that you already know the answers to, and that's why your reply seems glib, sort of like, oh yeah, I knew that, now what?
So the meditation, I really got a hold of the meditation in the last 2 weeks. I learned TM, and it really just settled me in.
What's TM?
It is
we know what it is, but how are you doing it?
I'm doing it with the mantra. They actually gave me two little words to help me get really deep down into this meditation that I've never...
Doesn't matter what you use as your reason for distraction. Yeah. What are the words?
They told me not to tell anybody.
It's all right. Are they... so many tricks. We don't mean negative. We mean anything that you focus upon. Were they words that were meaningful to you?
They weren't meaningful.
Yes, just like the air conditioner isn't.
Exactly. They meant nothing.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yes.
Focus upon this thing that will evoke nothing within you vibrationally. And as you focus in this non-space, your vibration will rise. Good technique.
So I have come into alignment with everything that I've asked for.
No, you have. Oh,
there's just this one little thing.
Let's check. We're looking into your vortex.
There is just.
You're right. There's no reason for you to live on.
It's just this one.
It's all done. You are complete. You're the first person we have ever met who is done. It's all done. Maybe some contrast will stir some more up for you. That would be a good thing because you're done. Your words are biting you in the butt, aren't they?
So I'm always looking for that satisfaction.
Can't have satisfaction if it's all done.
Right. Well, I said, but there's just this one little thing.
But feel the power of what you just said to us, because satisfaction comes from only one place: having a desire, an active desire that you are moving toward. So if you're saying everything's complete for me, then there's nothing for you to move toward, which is completely flawed premise. But if you believe that, then not much is going to excite you, which makes you think you're done. I'm not even close to done. Not even close. So much more refining and so much more pleasure. You're a teacher to the very core of your being, you see. Everything in life is meaningful to you and rich with new ideas and new understandings and more. Yeah. You feel that?
Yeah, I do feel that.
And so you want to contemplate for just a moment here and find another way to express yourself rather than saying what you said before. Does it feel different than that? Did we convince you, or are these just words that you're hearing?
Not yet. You didn't convince me yet. I'm getting there.
You are source energy, a part of which is in this physical body. And you came with powerful intention, and you knew that this particular life experience would help you to identify desire, and it has done. You also knew that with each desire that is identified, that you would have an emotional response. Just because you launch a desire does not mean that you are immediately a vibrational match to it. After all, you launched the new desire out of contrast. So as you launch the new desire and then you work to bring yourself into alignment, calibrate to bring yourself into alignment through caring about the way you feel, by paying attention to your emotions, and through meditation, then you come into alignment with the yet new desire. And as you do, you accomplish that new desire, which is what you are acknowledging. So many of the things that you have wanted have come to be, but now you stand in this new place of manifestation, and also a whole new set of contrasting experiences, because every manifestation brings with it rich new diversity, rich new potential and abundance of more and more and more and more. So as you stand in the new, acknowledging your appreciation of it, but now devouring it again and launching more desires, now something else to move toward, and then that manifests along with a whole new set of rich, contrasting, diverse experiences in order to launch more and more and more. This is the way the universe is. There will always be more. With every combining of everything, there's the potential of more exploding from it. You never, ever, ever, ever get it done. And the point isn't to get it done. Humans think that getting it done is the goal. You can rest in heaven, someone told Esther once, and she said, I don't think that's true. She can feel how vital and alive everything that she knows that non-physical is, you see. And so one of the things that happens, it's happened to you, it's happening to a lot of people. There is this belief, it's a flawed premise, and it's all right, but it's this flawed premise that you're supposed to be satisfied. That's the way it sounds like we are guiding you to, that satisfaction comes from only one place, and that's moving in the direction of what you desire. But we want to make a powerful statement, and we will always remember this conversation as the reason that we said this. This is something new that you are adding into the universe with the power of who you are and the question that you are asking here. So we're going to make a statement that we've never made before, and we thank you very much for queuing us up for this. It may be the most important thing we've ever said, and that is, as creators, we will be eternally dissatisfied, in the sense that there will always be something more. There's always going to be something more, always going to be something more, always going to be something more. So the notion that we're supposed to finally get enough that we're satisfied is contrary to the way the entire universe is established, because there will always be a new vibration and a new idea, a new vibration to which we have not, as physical beings, risen to yet. That's the whole point of the physical experience. You are turning thoughts to things. Manifestation is the leading edge of thought, you see. And so here you are thinking together and launching new creations so that new things will come to you. You will never get it done, you see. And the flawed premise is, and many humans offer it, that, well, sooner or later you ought to have enough that you stop being so greedy and wanting more. And we say, that's not the way this universe is established. That would bring endedness. There is no ending. You cannot get it done, and you cannot get it wrong. And the reason that it will never be wrong is because it is never done. So it doesn't matter where you stand. From wherever you're standing, you're launching a new request, and that new request is being understood and answered by non-physical, and all of the vibrational cooperative components have been gathered. And even though a human cannot see it quite yet, it's gathered and it is complete. And as you allow yourself to be called home to this new creation that you've set into motion, you'll feel a satisfaction beyond anything that we could describe with Esther's words. Satisfaction at the new idea and the moving toward it, and the eternal reverence for life that is all based upon your never-ending moreness, you see. If there's a mantra in the universe, it is more, 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 which is the same word as eternal, 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 which is the same word as forever, 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 which is the same word as whole, 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 you see. You're not ever going to be satisfied because you're not ever going to be done. But those feelings of satisfaction as you're moving in the direction, that's the deliciousness of life. This is a really good time for a segment of refreshment.
Thank you.